All right. The time is here. I'm giving away this $3,000 mid-century lounge chair. And you know, many of you know and been wondering, messaging me over here on social media, where is this giveaway chair? Well, we've been restoring it, shop's been busy, and we did not sell that 500 books until just recently. I think it was only about 2 or 3 weeks ago we hit 500 copies of this refinishing guide. I'm still shocked. It has been about 16 months since this one here. Let's see, right here. Book number 1. This is the first book that you saw in my Instagram when I opened the package from the publisher. It's here, it's done, and I promised you I was going to give this chair away once we hit 500 copies. So let's recap. I wrote this book and it took me about 18 months to get this thing done from start to finish with my friend Anastasia. This was a passion project after I had the heart attack in September of 2022, and I knew I had to put all of the information that's inside my brain into something just in case something were to happen to me one day. So when I first got this book, many of you saw this giveaway. I'm going to post it on Instagram too, so go check it out. But I posted the before of this chair when it came in. This was given to me by a customer 7 or 8 years ago, and he just wanted to see me do something good with it. And what else is better than giving it away to one of you? So every day, I'm still in awe that now at this point, over 500 of you have ordered this copy of the book, the hardcover, and probably another 100 more have downloaded the digital copy online. If you're new here and you want to check it out, I'll leave the link down below for the website to order your copy. But I said I'm truly grateful for every single one of you who have supported us, who supported this dream of teaching you the art of furniture refinishing. And I'm definitely giving this chair away to one of you by the end of this video. But I wanted to sit down first and tell you and like recap of what we're doing inside the shop, where we are headed, because I can guarantee you this book is just the beginning. So backstory, if you're new here, if you don't know much about me, I'm Aaron Moore. I have been doing this furniture refinishing for over almost 21 years now. And we've been inside of this building for 16 years. I started this shop at 23 years old with a dream and a passion to grow it into what it is today. But it didn't start that way. It didn't start out that easily. We had a lot of struggles early on. 23 years old, I didn't know what to do when running a business. So I started in high school wood shop, like so many of us, older millennials, when there was wood shop still in high school. I had 3 periods out of my senior year. I was doing building furniture for teachers, friends, family, and just the normal course projects that we needed to get a grade. And then at 17, I believe it was after soccer season was over, I was still in high school, but I was going in the afternoons to go work for a piano refinishing company to start learning this trade. In the early days, it was difficult. Learning to master piano restoration is like my mentor had taught me. If you could refinish pianos, you could refinish anything. And I didn't know what that meant at 17, 18 years old, but I understand that now because pianos are unforgiving. They have to be perfect, and we have now transferred that into refinishing furniture, and I believe that's what sets us apart from all the other refinishers. So how did I get this shop? I always like telling this story. Customers ask me all the time. I was working at the piano shop for about 5 years when this guy here was trying to poach me, trying to get me to take over his business. At this point, I might have been 21, 22 years old, and I didn't want to do it. It was an absurd amount of money for a 21-year-old. Back then, it was 2010, 2009. He wanted $50,000 for this building. He might as well set $1 million because I didn't have $50,000 either. So every 6 months, he would offer it to me again. And finally, he said, I'm retiring in a month, $5,000, shop's yours. All you have to do is change the name. So April 1st, 2010, April Fool's Day is the joke's on me, I guess now. I took over this business and it had no furniture in here. There was 0 customers, 0 leads. All I had was a phone number and a dream to grow it to where we are today. Okay, I'm 23 years old, starting out, hoping customers take me serious, being such a young person owning a finishing business. Because you have to remember, 2010, All of the old timers were still in business. The guy I bought the business from was retiring at 69. The gentleman that I was working for was, I believe, in his mid 50s. So there were still a lot of people out there, and I was this young kid, the new guy on the block. And I had a lot of issues in the beginning. How do I find customers? How do I set up my business? How do I set up taxes? How do I do all these things? And let me tell you, I've gone through all of the issues, the ups and downs, the shop being completely empty, no work, down to my last $100, and then somehow we turned it around and got a job the next week, and we made quota, we made the month, and it was like that for the first few years. We struggled, but I knew that it was just going to be a season. I knew that at this point it was going to be, as long as I made this company work, I made this business work. I'll tell you guys the truth, I let a lot of other things go. Credit, hanging out with friends, doing a lot of the fun things. I was here nights, weekends. I could tell you I've spent many a nights in this office with furniture blankets covered up, laying on the floor, because I was too tired to drive home. So over the years, talking to other refinishers, woodworkers, and builders, I realized that we are all creative. We all love working with our hands, but we all have the same problem. It's very difficult to run a business. There's no blueprint for running this business, and I wish that there would have been something out there 15 years ago that I could have had that could have taught me all the steps to get this place started. And this is what I want to change for the next generation of craftsmen, refinishers. Obviously, we all know, first was the book. This was a passion project. I had to do this. This was something inside, but I knew, as I said earlier, this was just the beginning. The second thing that I worked on, almost a year ago now, we started a school community. We call it the Revive and Refine Masterclass Community. Inside, it's a paid membership, private community where I make videos and answer your questions personally about everything refinishing. There's no holding back. I'm teaching you tips, tricks, specialty tools that we use right here in the shop is inside this community. I will drop the link down below for that as well. If you're interested in joining, sign up there. Right now we have it for the first 1,000 members. It's $5 a month. And recently, I realized that there was a bigger gap here. Not everyone wants to invest and learn this for a hobby. They don't want to do that. They're going to go find stuff on my YouTube channel, on Instagram. But I've been talking to a lot of people on social media, and many of them want to learn how to take it from a hobby and make it a career or even a profitable side hustle. That's where the Moore's Refinishing Network comes into play. So what's inside this community? Well, let me tell you, I have my computer right here. So this one here is built for refinishers, furniture builders, and dealers who want to learn how to make content, find leads, find customers, and basically do the same thing that I have done here at Moore's Refinishing, where consistently we're 3 to 4 months booked at all times. This course/community is everything that I wish I would had handed to me 15 years ago when I started this shop. Inside, what we have is, right now there's a 10 module series with 7 to 10 lessons inside each, teaching you things from setting up your business properly, what you should do with taxes, just books and podcasts that you should listen to that were mind-changing to me. So I wanted to help you out with that. On top of that, we're going to be doing weekly lessons of just business growth strategies from Moore's Refinishing. As a bonus, I've invested in myself as well over the past year, and I've done a lot of things with big influencers, Dan Martell, Alex Ramosi. So inside of here, from Alex Ramosi's most recent book launch, I invested in these private books that were only given to about 20,000 people, and I almost guarantee I am the only refinisher that has these. So we're going to use these books inside the community every week to show how we could use them for our types of businesses. All of these big gurus online and podcasters and influencers will teach you how to do things in generic business, general business. I'm gonna niche it down and teach you how we do it with woodworking businesses. Other modules and lessons, we go through systems, pricing, like customer pricing, client communication, client retention, also like client experience, kind of do the things that have set me apart with Moore's Refinishing, because I hear from so many of you guys on the internet where you're struggling, trying to find the next job, and right now we are about 4 months booked out, and I want to see that with you and your business as well. Everyone should do this. It's not that difficult. I started down this road 5 years ago, and now I want to take all of what I have learned and pass it on to you so you skip that learning curve. And the biggest thing, the biggest bonus about this community is that I'm actually going to be sending you the leads. We get so many messages on social media asking, do I have a refinisher that I know in this city or that city? And I usually just tell them no. But what we're going to do now is start promoting, start advertising the online business, which is the refinishing, so that way we collect leads from all over the country and hopefully the world at some point and put it in this network. So by joining this community, you can come in and there will be a list of leads. Search your city, search your town, and reach out to these people. We're going to give you the information, put pictures of what they want, of what they have and what they want to do that, to their piece of furniture, and hopefully we help you close a deal. And we're going to do this in 3 tiers. First one, right here on this page. Click down below, press the Join Now button. It's a monthly membership. You're going to gain access to everything that says down below. And as a bonus, you join this community, I'm going to send you a copy of the new Alex Hormozi book, The $100 Million Money Models. Really good if you're just getting started, trying to figure out what path you want to go down. The second option is what we're going to call Elite. Elite is basically direct mentorship with me. I'm basically going to be your promoter. I'm going to work with you. I'm going to contact people, reach out, I'll write emails, talk to people on social media, and get people driven to your business. Think of it as I'm your marketing director. I work basically directly for you. I will get everything done, and I will personally find you jobs. That's going to be top tier. Second tier, which is going to be called Core. This is what you're going to get here. And this one right now, for the next year, I'm only going to take on 20 of you. Just starting out, I don't want to take on too much. We are still busy here in the shop. But what that gets you is, at first, you're going to get a 60-minute onboarding call with me. We're going to go through any issues you have, any problems, and goals. Then from there, we're going to go 20-minute bi-weekly calls. Every other week, we'll hop on a call, answer questions. Every one of you, you're going to receive a copy of the Refinishing Guide and the digital download. That'll come instantly at purchase. You're going to get the access to this, the community down below. You'll have access for the year for that for free. Lifetime access to the Refinishing community, the masterclass. You're going to get free access to that for lifetime if you join this, tier. What I'm going to offer something special too: 1 full shop training day. Whether you want to come in and learn refinishing, whether you want to just come in and talk shop, talk business, whatever, we will figure that out as well. If you live far away, we can manipulate our schedule to work for you. We're going to get premium access to the referral network, which means in this community, in this tier, we will send an email out maybe 12 hours before we put it on the leads page. So that way these people are the VIPs, they're paying to get here. We want to put that for those, those in that level. I'm also going to do 2 monthly social media features showcasing your work. We will figure out how to do collaborations. We'll make some entertaining videos, get the people that are watching my stuff to watch yours as well, and grow your social media channels. That's very valuable in today's world. Soon enough, coming 2026, we're going to start a podcast. It's going to be called Above the Grain. That's what we're going to do, is we're going to do an interviews feature with you. Maybe I think we're going to do it a before and after. We'll do maybe a 20-minute preview, and then 6 months from now, we're going to go through and see what you've learned. Think of it as a hour-long review video showing everyone what we could do to help you out and get to know you and your business even more. Last couple of things is that you're going to get an emergency access line, text or an email, so that way if you have you're like a fire burning and you need some help right away, you don't have to wait till that 2-week phone or every 2-week phone call. We can get you on board right away and help you out. And the biggest thing, I know a lot of you can be skeptical seeing people online promising you $50,000 a month, woodworking businesses. you have to put in the time and the energy to get to that level. I don't ever want to say that to you, but I will teach you all the things, the steps, and the things you need to learn to get to that level, just like we've done here at the shop. What I'm going to do to guarantee that is a 60-day guarantee. Makes you feel more confident, organized. I'm going to help you, it'll start booking leads by that time, and if not, I'll give you a full refund. How does that sound? So if you have any questions, I will put the link down below, my email address, or just hit me up on Instagram. If you have any questions and you don't know what tier is right for you, we could hop on a call, go over some of your concerns before signing up. So now you know where we're headed with all of this, with trying to expand things in this industry. And I know you all came here for one special reason, is that we're going to give this chair away right now. This is 1960s. It was I think it's Alf Svensson. I don't know how to say it exactly. It's a Dux recliner. And like I said, you can see here, it reclines. It's a really comfortable chair. I am going to clean everything up around this shop, put all the names in a bucket, and we're going to choose one of you right now. The shop's cleaned up, and we're just about to give this chair away. But now that we know what the future of Moore's Refinishing has in store over the next few years, if you have any questions, I'll put my website down below. Go send me an email. We'll book a call. We'll get on a call. And I would love to help you out and partner with your business. But now, let's grab all the names and get this away to one of you. All right, I figured I'd have to be blindfolded for this. I don't want to see the names. I don't want to know who we're going to pick. But where is it? Inside this box here is all the names of the first 500 people who bought this book from the United States. I can't ship this chair overseas. It's too difficult, so I do apologize for that. But what we're going to do is shake it up. Ivan's going to check it out and see, and I'm going to pick a name right now, and I guess we're going to try to give them a phone call and let them know that they won. So here we go. Okay, let's see. Got one. I set it down. Let's see. All right, it's Jody Joffrey, Corona Del Mar. And actually, ironically, she is one of my customers we've done a lot of work for over the years. She supported us, bought a book about, I think, 6 or 7 months ago. She called me looking for some refinishing tips and tricks and ordered the book right away. I mailed it out to her. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull up her phone number here and see if I can give her a call, let her know that she won. Let's see, okay. Let's see. '09. Here we go. Take this blindfold off.
Hello?
Hey Jody, it's Aaron Moore.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, good. Quick update for you.
Yes.
You know how you bought my book?
I did.
And I was giving away a chair?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, I just decided to pick your name out of a box out of the first 500 people who bought my refinishing guide.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, they said what I'll do, I'll just send you a picture. It's that Milo, not the Milo, it's the Dux recliner. We had it, we restored it. Some customer gave it to me a few years ago, and we decided to do a giveaway with it. So we picked your name out of 500 people.
Wow, it's my lucky day.
Yeah, so like I said, a good Christmas present, and what I'll do is I have your phone number here. I'll send you a text message, and I'll show you the chair right now. I don't know if you've seen it on Instagram, but I'll send you a picture here in a few minutes. We're basically filming it for Instagram, YouTube right now, so that way we can give it away. So congratulations.
Well, thank you, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and we'll see you. I'll touch base with you maybe tomorrow, and we'll plan how to get it over to you, or if you want to come pick it up.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks, Jody.
All right, thank you.
See you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Man, that's exciting. Somebody that actually knew and supported me to buy the book, and I was looking here. She bought the book. She actually bought it really early, September 4th, 2024. So she actually bought it in the pre-sale where we ordered the books, but we're still selling them online. And I believe she was order number 196. So pretty amazing. She was one of the first few hundred people that bought the book. Congratulations, Jody. We'll get this chair over to you probably before New Year's. I still got a little bit of shaking, a little nerves from calling Jody, letting her know that she won the chair. But let me tell you about what the next steps are. My goal is to keep giving these chairs away, doing other things in all of my platforms, either buying books, joining my communities, just being a Facebook follower, Instagram follower. We're going to keep growing these, and the goal eventually is to give an Eames chair away. But first, this next one is going to go to one of the members inside of my $5 a month community over on School. The link will be down below, as I said before. But this one right here is called the Charlton chair. It is the closest replica to an Eames that I have seen. Has very few minimal screws that are visible. It is beat up, as you can see. So what we're gonna do, start making videos of this after the beginning of the year and show you the process, the restoration from start to finish, doing the upholstery work over at Luis's shop in Laguna Beach, and bring this chair back to life. And the beautiful thing about this chair is that it's rosewood, just like the vintage Eames chairs. This one here, I believe, was made in the 80s, because we've done 2 of these in the past. They were built, I think, in the early 80s, but they were already, endangered species rosewood. They were able to find some old growth, cut down veneer from another manufacturer, and they made thousands of these chairs that were for sale. And I said, in reality, they are more rare than an Eames chair because they didn't make as many. So come over inside this community. There right now are over 45 videos from inside this shop that you won't find anywhere else here on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook. That's for my members, private only. And now that this Thanksgiving and Christmas rush are over with here at the shop, Ivan and I have about 50 videos we're gonna get making and start launching those beginning in January. And if you're local to my shop here in Southern California and you have a piece that you want to donate to maybe do something like this and you don't want to get it restored, send me an email, shoot me a message on Instagram or over on Facebook. Would love to have them donated and then do the same thing again down the line in the future. And also, if you have no interest in refinishing furniture and you're just here to see who won this chair, if you have a piece that you need to get refinished, send me a message. We have a network of refinishers, as you've seen in this video, that we're trying to connect customers to quality refinishers across the country. And we all know the reason why we're here in this video is this refinishing guide. The fact that at this point now it's almost 600 of you have bought this book, the physical form, and another 100 have bought the digital download online. I am more than grateful, and I thank every single one of you for sending me hard-earned money that you've earned for this book. And I've been hearing such great testimonials, and the way that this has helped some refinishers has really made the 18 months of hard work worth it. The late nights, the weekends, playing on the computer, writing this thing. Over the last 20 years, I've seen this refinishing industry change so much, and that there are no competitors. We are all friends. We need to grow as a community, help each other out, give each other leads, and basically help each other become more successful. And I'm committed the next few years of growing this part of my industry, my business. I was just on a podcast the other day, and they asked me what was the best thing that you could see Moore's Refinishing getting to one day. My response was, how can I get to the next level when I've already done some of the coolest furniture, the museum quality pieces, the most expensive pieces in the world? What do I get to above that? And I've learned that my answer was that I want to get refinishers like you, people who are taking it from a hobby to go into pro, like to our level here. I want to see you achieve these same things that we've done over the last basically 21 years in the industry. That would be my biggest goal, is the next 5 years seeing other refinishers succeed and grow their businesses to where Moore's Refinishing is today. And I thank you. If you're still here in this video, make sure to go down below, hit the subscribe button. It'll help us out, grow this channel, and bring refinishing into many more homes across the world.